Today I'm going to be talking to everybody about athletic training and what an athletic trainer is and kind of what the job encompasses and the different medical fields that they work in. So athletic training is a job that plays a big part in the medical field. An athletic trainer is a medical professional that works with athletes in order to help prevent injuries from occurring. And then I have a quote here from Wentworth Douglas Hospital that says, "Athletic trainers are highly qualified, multi-skilled healthcare professionals who render service or treatment under the direction of or in collaboration with a physician in accordance with the education, training, and the state statutes, rules, and regulations." So as you can see, the job kind of focuses on the prevention, evaluation, diagnosis, treatment, and rehabilitation of injuries. Athletic training. Athletic trainers also are required to be at all athletic events, like every practices, every game, just so they're ready for any kind of scenario that may pop up. For these events, they have to arrive earlier than the players in order to tape wrists, wrap ankles, and kind of help prepare the athletes for the game. They're always on standby during the game and are ready to jump into action if an athlete were to get injured. They even stay after the games in case athletes that did sustain injuries need help, after the games as well. So they help with setting up ice baths, heating pads, and they lay out anything that the athletes may need. The National Athletic Training Association describes athletic training as athletic training encompasses the prevention, examination, diagnosis, treatment, and rehabilitation of emergent, acute, or chronic injuries and medical conditions. So they also work in a variety of different environments. So they're employed in places like hospitals, colleges, schools, professional sports teams, and also the military. And a lot of times with a school, there's only a couple athletes or a couple athletic trainers per school. So the athletic trainer has a ton of responsibility, and they also look after multiple different teams and a lot of different athletes. They're also very highly educated individuals, and a quote here from Nationwide Children says, "Over 70% of ATCs have a master's or doctorate degree and must pass national certification exams in addition to their state licensure exams." They also work with a variety of different people, so they keep in close contact with coaches, players, obviously, doctors, physicians, and the profession has steadily been growing too the past few years, and due to more injuries in sports and the fact that it is a very, very important profession, and people are kind of starting to realize how important athletic trainers are to have. And then I wanted to just wrap it up by bringing up one prime example of a situation where athletic trainers had to kind of jump into action pretty quickly. I'm sure you're all aware of the Bengals and Bills game that occurred and the hit that happened between Damar Hamlin of the Bills and the T. Higgins from the Bengals. So both players collided, and Hamlin stood up pretty quickly right after the hit, and then he immediately fell back down to the ground. He ended up going into cardiac arrest, and so athletic trainers had to work very, very quickly in order to, start his heart back up again. So they were working on him, on the field, and players could see this, and obviously it's very, very scary and traumatizing. And so for the athletic trainers to keep their cool and do what they're supposed to do, go to work, was huge. And because of their quick response and readiness, it actually ended up saving his life. And that's just one of the big examples of how the how the medical field is a very big profession, and athletic trainers play a very big role in this field, and they have many different responsibilities. Thank you.